Hello, hello. I'm Amy. I'm living in Chrysalis, and this is my special project, my accountability project week, in which I endeavor to take care of some things around the house that have been bothering me. So, let's see. Oh, yes. My son's playing a video game online with his friend and refuses to shut up, so there's that. Hopefully, he'll just keep his language clean enough that YouTube doesn't ding me for it. Oh, wait! YouTube can't demonetize me. I don't make any money. But I'm hoping that you will help with that. So if you're watching on the replay, do make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. So let's see, where did we leave off? Right. So where we left off is I didn't come on yesterday. And I didn't come on yesterday because I got an impromptu invite to a friend to check out a restaurant that's nearly an hour away from me. Although with the roads and the weather last night, it took me over an hour to get there. And we were going for a karaoke night, but I was about 15 minutes away from the place, and she calls me and says, "Oh, there's no karaoke tonight. I just found out." I'm like, "Well, I'm almost there, so I'll just, I'll just keep heading over." But we sat down with a couple of these two guys that had one of them invited her because he actually wants her to sing there with him for a Valentine's Day gig. So it was nice to be able to check the place out. And we sat and had a really nice conversation and some snacks. They had this I ordered sweet potato fries, and they had this dip that was like a maple mayonnaise. I'm not sure if there was honey in it too, but I believe the main ingredients were maple syrup and mayonnaise, which sounds weird, but oh my god, this stuff is so good. So I'm going to somehow try to replicate it if and when I get my hands on actual mayonnaise and actual maple syrup. Because right now we have like the Miracle Whip, because that's what I like. I like the tangy zip of Miracle Whip, and my husband actually prefers the butter flavored fake maple syrup. I prefer the real thing, but he prefers the fake stuff and it's cheaper, so I get that. But I am very interested in trying this. So anyway, that's how I spent 6 hours of yesterday between the driving and the evening. So needless to say, I didn't get a whole lot, actually anything done here, because I just couldn't wake up. And even today I had a hard time waking up. I woke up earlier than I did yesterday, but still quite late. So where am I in my accountability list, or my bug list? Well, let's see. As far as getting the curtains up, I'd say I have half the curtains up. And here's why. In the kitchen, I need to buy a curtain rod. So I have one curtain rod left to purchase, and then the kitchen curtains will be done. In the living room, we have 4 windows that I'm putting curtains on, and I got 2 of them done, but my foot started to hurt too bad, so I need to just sit down and take a break. Oh, let's see, what else? But it did enable me to break out the drill, so I finally got to playing with that. And I would say it probably took longer than it otherwise would have, because I didn't stand on a chair. My instinct is to stand on a chair, but then my husband, excuse me, gets a little scared that I'm going to fall and break my neck. So I promised him I wouldn't stand on a chair, so it just took forever and my foot hurts. But that's what I get for, trying to stand when I'm recovering from foot surgery. But I have to stand, and part of it too is to see where my progress is. I'm going to see my surgeon tomorrow, so it would be really nice to know whether, where I am in level of recovery and whether or not I should go back to work next week. So we'll have to see what the doctor says. Okay. Oh, the other thing that I'd wanted done was to put up my paintings and prints and such. I did find, buy and find those 3M command strips for them. So I've got them. I have them all on the pictures, but I am going to need the step ladder to put them up and probably someone to help me. And I did not have either one of those today. I actually went looking for the step ladder and it's not where I left it. Gee, big surprise there. I'll bet somebody shoved it in the basement, never to be seen again. So I'm going to try to have my husband help me track that down tomorrow. Let me see what else. Okay, curtains the bug basket, the basket that was bugging me. I took care of all of that, which actually also involved me pulling down my big bag of travel containers and sorting out which items went where. So I have a bag of just empty containers, and I have a bag of containers with stuff in them, or travel size products that we don't need in our kits right now. I also made sure to stock my son's kit and my husband's kit. Done. So I didn't really need. I did make a couple of changes, but now I feel confident that if we get a fairly last minute invitation, those kits are ready to go. I don't need to do anything to them except just grab them, which is really how I prefer things. I hate having to fuss with packing a bunch of little stuff. I'd rather have the kits ready to go, and then usually what I like to do is when we get back from a trip, then I restock everything. But somehow, some way, things went astray. But they are all fixed, so that makes me feel so much better. And I did sort through this big box of clothes I had. Some of them I'd packed away because they were out of season, and others I'd packed away because they didn't fit. So I took them out and did another try on. And now I have 3 medium-size space bags, the vacuum suction bags, full of clothes that were up on this level, taking up space in my closet. So the big bin that I bought the other day, and I think I showed you the lid for it, but it was one of those big, bins. Those 3 medium bags of clothes fit perfectly into that bin. So I'm going to buy some more of those bins likely tomorrow. I didn't get to do any of the banking or post office stuff because my husband moved his appointments again. So fine. The only reason why I went outside was to move my car from one side of the street to the other so I don't get a ticket. Because the police around here are so, sorry, I got a shiver. So ruthless when it comes to that. I see people popping in and out of this, but oh well. I guess this is just not going to be my night for live. Is somebody on there? I see one person. I don't know who it is. So yeah, but I did get those bags vacuum sealed. They are in the bin. I am going to have to ask my son to carry that to the basement though, because this ain't happening. Yeah, so I'd say I'm at a pretty decent place in my thing, in my journey. I don't know what you want to call it. So my goals for tomorrow are to get these paintings up. They're talking as well. So, but to get the paintings and prints up on the walls, to get the other 2 curtains up, and like I said, I have to go to the store. I'm definitely going to pick up some more of those big bins, because I'm going to want my bins to match, and I have something I can return anyway. So I will be picking up some more of those big bins for dealing with my clothes that I have in the basement. Because of course I have stuff in the basement.
Is your bowling team involved in the doping scandal?
It's crazy.
Is that why you're acting like this?
Let's see. What else should I try to do tomorrow? I don't know. I do want to organize the bedroom. So I may start working on that. A lot of that's going to depend on when my husband's sleeping and how he's feeling, because if he's sleeping, I'm not going to want to disturb him. But that is my bug spot, and I bought baskets and bins to deal with that. And like I said, the other day, I was so thrilled that I found things that actually match the bedding in that bedroom, which is not an easy color. So that was incredibly exciting for me.
You didn't know that these were real?
The gripping life that I lead. So yeah, I think that's about it for my project. Hi, Tara. So nice to see you. I'm just about to hop off here though, because my foot is killing me, and I've said what I have to say. But do come back tomorrow, because I am going to be doing more, and I should hopefully have some more to I should have some more to report, and hopefully I will see more people there. And I understand why, especially the last couple times, I haven't had much traffic, but it's because my project is not my usual project. Oh my God. I'm gonna strangle that kid. I'm gonna hurt him. Oh, right, he's stronger than I am. All right, well, if anybody's catching this on the replay, thank you so much for watching. And and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.